Start in the name of Allah, who is most merciful and kind. My respectable teacher and dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. As you know that we are going to giving a semester through this video of 15 minutes. This is the policy of Sindh University because of COVID on this year. So my name is Parvez Ali Mangi, roll number 27, batch 2K19, LENG English Department, English Language and Literature. I have chosen the 4 topics from History of Language. Our concerned teacher is Mr. Hussain Ali Kumbha Sahab. The subject is History of English Language. There are 4 topics from syllabus I have chosen and confirmed by Mr. Hussain Ali Kumbha Sahab. Number 1 topic is definitions of language. Number 2 topic, have a look, importance of language. Number 3 topic is that modern language. Number 4 topic is origin of language. There are 4 topics of history of language from syllabus I have chosen. I have made slides. Number 1 topic, let's look. Number 1 topic is definition of language. Means what is language? We have to define. I have to define. Let's have a look. Number 1, language is the system of symbols or word sequences. It means language is the system of symbols. Any language has symbols and their words and sequences. The language has sequence. If a language has not sequence, there is no language. And that is used to communicate with others. Language used to communicate with others. Through language we communicate front person. Through language we communicate on mobile. We have no language, we are nothing. Number 2 slide. It is the communication of information through symbols arranged according to the systematic rules. Through language we can share our information to fallen person. I am giving you as an example right now. Through language, a teacher delivered his lecture through language. If he has language, he is a teacher and he can deliver lecture. This is the systematic symbols of lecture. Number 3, the method of human communication, either spoken or written, consisting of the use of word in the structured and conventional way. The method of human, it means the method of human language. Through language we the many system of language in written form, in spoken form. This is the consisting of use of words. This is the structure. Number 4, language has a social function, and without it society would not next exist. If a society has no language, there is no society. There is a deaf. We can say that their society is a deaf. And number 2 topic is that importance of language. Let's have a look. Number 1 slide. Language play a vital role in the life of human beings. With the help of language, the whole world, in the business, in the developing economy, and so on. Importance of language, it means the language play a vital role in the human life. Through language we can earn money. Through language we can communicate with foreigners. Through language we can communicate with in our country with businessmen. So this is the importance of language. Through language we earn in foreign country. This is the importance of language. Number 2, With the help of language, we can share our thoughts, experiences, emotions, ideas, values, feelings, activities, and relations, and of thinking capacity, etc. Through language, of through language we can share our experience means that a teacher has experience, that he has a language, he delivering his lecture in the class. If he have good language, uh, he will be the good lecturer or teacher. Emotions, through language we can share our emotions. If we have no language, we can't share our emotions. Ideas means that कैसे same, without language we can't share our ideas. Values कैसे same, feelings, activities, and relations, etc. I have mentioned that. Continue the number 3 slide is, let's have a look. Not only we can share, but we protect them too with the help of language. Nowadays, whole world there are 600 600 6,912 language which are still spoken in different dialects, and the death ratio of language in whole world per year is almost 25 almost. This is the importance of language, that the language whole languages are 6,912 language are spoken in whole world, but every death ratio of language is 25 in per year, is a death ratio. This is the importance of language. Number 4 slide is, we can say the language is thing which makes a human, we make an unknown person and unknown society to be ours. It means that if we have language, we can make unknown in the society, in other person. We can say that a foreigner, if we language, we can unknown to known person. This is the importance of language. Let's have a look. If we have language of their language and their dialects. Number 3 topic is that. Number 3 topic is that I already mentioned that importance of language. Importance of language, I am giving you an example right now. The importance of language, what is the importance of language? I am giving you example right now. If a person, he is a jobless here, but he wants to go foreigner, you can say that Saudi Arabia. If he goes Saudi Arabia, then if he learns quickly the Arabic language, then he earns more money, more money. If he works and speak their language with Arabs, he can easily earn more money because of language. Language is important. Language is important in this world. We can say that if a person has no language, person is a deaf. Society will call it deaf. This is the importance of language. The importance of language is play a vital role in the course of listening and speaking skills. Number 3 topic is that modern language. What is the modern language? Let's have a look on slide. A modern language is any human language that is currently in use. It means that a language is using currently in this society, this country, this province. This is the modern language. The term used, the term is used in the language education and distinguish between language. As you know that nowadays English is using in every department, every university, every college, in every institution. English is a compulsory, and we have to learn English. But Urdu is a good language, but English is a very excellent language. Let's have a look on number 2 slide of modern language. One of the literacy languages currently in use in Europe is French, Spanish, or German, treated as a departmental course of study in the school or college or university. The language currently using in the world is French, Spanish, or German, and departmentally used in the study of schools and colleges. In every country has its own language. If you go to China, Chinese has its own language. If you go to Germany, Germany has its own language. If you go to USA has its own language, English. This is the modern language. Number 4 topic is that the origin of language. This is the 4th topic, the origin of language. Have looks on slides. No one knows exactly when and how the human being came up with spoken. Everybody doesn't know how a language began and how the spoken being was in the old time, in the old history. No one know exactly when the language comes in arising, but in the long before the time, the language used through the telling stories, telling such events through the telling, not any written form. The language was not in written form a long before time. The origin of language elaborates that. The number 2 slide is that one hypothesis is that language began between 1,15,000 years ago with the advent of modern man. The language is a more old. You can understand these slides. The language is old. In old time, the people, they have no language, but they speak with gestures and their elbows, their hands, through their gestures they speaks, but there was no any measure of language. But now language is a compulsory for everyone. So number 3 slide is that that is well before the invention of the written language, about 5,000 years ago, we have a direct evidence and artifacts about writing. The well before of invention was ago before. The 5,000 year ago, the language came in arise and came in bearing. The language 5 year ago, we have a direct evidence and artifact about writing. The many philosopher has written that in their books. The language is old, about 5,000 year ago. This is the slide Slide is defining that the language is old. This is the origin of language I have mentioned. This is my video. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah.